Alright guys, so after roughly about another 8 jumps, we have finally come across another space anomaly. Unfortunately, I've got a half of a hyperdrive left, so about 3 jumps and not enough materials. I burnt through a lot of my stuff to get here, so I'm crossing my fingers here, guys, that this is the final space anomaly that we are going to need. That took a long time. I've got 25 hours logged into this game now to get to this point. So, there's 2 things that are going to happen here. Worst case scenario, it's going to give me just another black hole, and then we're screwed. Or it's going to navigate me on the Atlas path and take us to where we need to go. I'm a little concerned, a little nervous. All right. Let's see what he gives us. He's not giving us that path anymore. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate, guys. It's not putting us back on the path anymore. That's really unfortunate. With how many hyper jumps I just went through to get here, it's not putting us back on the Atlas path anymore. We don't have enough data to give to him. That's really unfortunate. I was really hoping to finally complete this game too. Oh, that is such a disappointment. Such a disappointment. Well, there's our black hole, so let's take this black hole and let's see what happens. It seems like ever since I got to that one point several videos ago where I finally have collected the 10 Atlas stones you needed, I found that one place where you were able to birth the star to finish the game. Haven't been able to get back there ever since. Have not been able to get there ever since. Alright, well, we're gonna head into this black hole. It's just gonna throw us out in the middle of space somewhere, unfortunately. I don't know what else to say or what else to do at this point, guys. I'm a little upset and a little lost for words for the fact that I think that it got ruined with me not having the 10 stones. I mean, I've got them all now, but at the time when I could have birthed that new star, I didn't have them. I had 9. And I had to leave that place because the planets were terrible. They were very barren without any resources, so I had to hyper jump into other resources or into other galaxies. And I've lost that place. So I'm a little concerned that we are just now officially just wandering lost in space with no rhyme or reason. If that's the case, then we'll probably just end up wrapping up the series. Unfortunately, like, it's killing me not to complete this game. I have been putting so much time and effort. I want it so bad. I want it so bad, too. But it seems like the more I want it, the further it keeps getting away from me. So this is just going to throw us into another random galaxy with no anomaly, like it always does. So we just took another black hole. So I'm assuming that that's where we're wanting to go, is right here. But I could sit here and hold a button for however long. Oops. I didn't mean to click that. But look at all these. Every one of these you can click on. Every one of them. It's crazy. And look at that yellow path. It just goes everywhere. I just don't know what else to do here. Wow, we just traveled 1 million. I just got something else critically damaged. 1,337,000 light years we just traveled through that black hole. So our cannon took damage through that black hole. I don't know if I have the materials to fix that or not. We need iridium and copper. That sucks. Iridium and copper. What's our hyperdrive? We got one more jump left. And I don't have enough materials to make another jump. Very, very frustrating. That's it. That's our last hyperdrive, and then I'm out of materials yet again. It took me well over 20 hyper jumps to find that one anomaly, and they're just not directing me anymore. So here we are on a brand new system with no sort of guidance whatsoever. We're kind of just wandering at this point. So I'm kind of at a loss as to what we need to be doing here at this point. I'm going to see if I can do a little bit of research and figure out if I kind of ruined the game and I'm not able to beat it anymore, because if that's the case, there's no sense in just continually hyper jumping. But we're gonna land on this planet because we do need resources either way. I'm gonna initiate a land sequence because there's iridium that I just landed on top of. And I'm gonna farm this stuff up. Actually, I'm going to take off real quick and then re-land. And then I'll take a look and see if what there really is left for us to do, since I can't seem to get back on track here. So hopefully we'll be back. Alright everybody, so after the numerous cuts that I have completely done in this game, I think that it's pretty safe to say that this is going to be the last episode. I've pushed as hard as I possibly can. I've got close to 30 hours in this game, and I've come across multiple anomalies which are not guiding me to where I need to go anymore. So I think it's safe to say that the last anomaly that I came across probably 3 or 4 episodes ago that allowed me to birth that new star, I think that was the final ending of the game that I missed, because I've had my 10 Atlas Stones for quite some time, and it pains me to end it this way for the simple fact that I've strived so hard to want to beat this game, but it's becoming to the point to where it's becoming so repetitive for me, which means if it's as repetitive for me, then it's got to be just as repetitive and possibly even boring at this point for you guys. So with that being said, there are a few people that have already uploaded videos on YouTube showing the ending. Apparently, once you insert the 10 stones, it takes you into like this little bit of a cutscene, and then you birth a new star, which technically really isn't the end of the game anyway. There's really no ending to this game. I just wanted to get to that point to where I could insert those 10 stones and then birth a new star. I guess you can name it, and then it becomes a whole new galaxy. I just thought that would have been a good way to kind of close out, you know, have some conclusion to this game. But at any rate, guys, I unfortunately am not going to make it. I thought I was going to try. I've got everything I needed to get there. Maybe I'll come back to this another time and just tinker around with it, but I've spent so many hours making warp cells and just not really making any progress anymore. It's just not really going anywhere. So with that being said, thank you so much for the support. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series thus far. I've had a lot of fun with it. I hope you guys have too. And just remember to stay subscribed, as I've got a lot of great content coming your way. Every new game that's coming out, I try to stay on top of it for you guys. So thank you again for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys in the next video game.